Imagination contest results. If you didn't know, I had a contest this month, and the contest is right here. It's where you have to add a flower, a rainbow, an umbrella, and a bow to your picture in the most unique way you can think of. So pretty much the entire contest is judged off of uniqueness, design, originality, stuff like that, and of course my opinion as well, because I'm the one judging it. But you know what I mean. It's judged off of uniqueness and being like really cool with designs, or just using your imagination to add these items in a unique way that someone else hasn't. So pretty much that's how this entire contest is going to be judged. For this video, we're only going to look at the top 50, but there's going to be more winners than just 50. If you go check out the Amino, and also in the description, I'll leave the links to everyone's Amino account. That is one. So you can go check them out and follow them on the Amino. But also there's going to be more winners, so make sure to check out the Amino links as well, because I'm going to have a post up there that says all the winners, including past 50. It was really difficult to pick who was going to win this contest, because there were a ton of entries, like way more than I thought I was going to get. So going through them all was also difficult, but there were so many amazing ones that couldn't even make it on the list, and I was so sad about that. But if you entered and didn't win, I hope you still had fun, because this was a ton of fun for me to see everyone's entries. It was just really fun, and I'm so excited for the next contest as well. Okay, well, we're gonna start going through them now. I didn't want this video to be incredibly long, so we better get started. The 50th place winner is Phoenix Undertake, and their entry is right here. What I really liked about this entry was the originalness of like the umbrella. The umbrella here looks like it's like a jellyfish hat on the character on the like bottom left there. It's very interesting. I just really like it. And in 49th place, we have Dino Kick. I'm really in love with this entry. What I love about it is how they're just like tiny little people like on top of a sketchbook drawing a flower. I just think that's really original. I just love it. 48th place goes to Bailey Trash Artist, and this drawing is absolutely adorable. My favorite part about it is the hair that looks like a flower, and that's how they inputted the flower in, and that's so original. 47th place goes to Husky Pup, and there's obviously a reason why I'm obsessed with this one. I love really detailed drawings where they added the items that were necessary, but to like a very realistic sort of setting with the bedroom, and I think it's so cute. 46th place goes to AG Owo. And their entry is absolutely gorgeous. My favorite part about it by far is that skeleton umbrella. That is really unique. I've never seen that before. 45th place goes to Koa, and my favorite part about this entry is by far the koi fish with the rainbow scales. I think that's by far the best part. I just love that. 44th place goes to Lucky Unicorn Sparkle, and their entry, I really like it because it doesn't fit what people expect to see with the items. Normally the items makes everyone think of a girl in a field with an umbrella, and that's pretty much what everyone did. But with this one, I'm in love with the color palette and stuff. What they used with it is just, it's so unique and different from the others. 43rd place goes to Paintbrush Jewel, and obviously I really like this one because it was just it was crazy. It was like really unique and strange, and I like how the umbrella is mixed with the flower on top of their head, and it looks so weird. 42nd place goes to Haiwees, and my favorite part about this is by far the Venus flytrap that's right above her. It's made to be the umbrella in the picture, and that's a really cool way to do it. 41st place goes to Static, and I love this picture. There's so many little details. It reminds me of Casey Golden's art in a sense, and you know, guys know I'm obsessed with Casey Golden at the moment. And I just really love all the little details added in. 40th place goes to Gina's Creations, and I'm in love with this one. They added all the items in such a way that it just meshes with Moana's character so perfectly that you don't even notice it's made for this contest, which I think is just incredible, and it just works so well. 39th place goes to Creation. Although the umbrella and the bow feel a little forced, and it just like looks exactly like the umbrella and bow I had on the original picture, I am in love with the design of this picture. The design with the whole skeleton and the rainbow coming down is just, it's gorgeous, and I love it. 38th place goes to Draki Lady, and this is gorgeous. What I really love about this one is the whole mask and the idea of it being like a night sort of cool setting. I just think it looks really cool. I feel like the bows on the umbrella were a little forced, but besides that, it's really cool. 37th place goes to ShyFenn, and what I really like about ShyFenn's picture is that the mushroom is the umbrella. That's really cool. I love the unique umbrellas, obviously. I like when they input the items in such a unique way that no one else would think of. I think that's so cool. 36th place goes to Kanaidraw. It sounds like Can I Draw, but it's Kanaidraw. That's really confusing. And their entry is absolutely adorable. This was one of my very first favorites when I saw it get uploaded. And I love how the ribbons were just changed. The design was changed so much, and it looks so cute with the finished product. I just love it. 35th place goes to Brybee, and what I love about this entry is the setting. I feel like the atmosphere and the setting and all the items like have a reason, and it just fits with the picture so well, and I just love how they did it. 34th place goes to LionsRoar. What I love about this one is by far the rainbow paw prints going up the side of the wall. I'm not sure if something was able to walk on the side of the wall or what, but it just looks so pretty. I just love that design. 33rd place goes to Snow Painter. I am in love with this design. Everything was redesigned in a way that makes it look so unique and cool. The umbrella, the whole like broomstick with the flowers blooming off of it, like cherry blossoms. It's all really well done, and I'm in love with it so much. 32nd place goes to Misdemeanor, and what I love about this one is how it's so detailed. It's like they added incredible amounts of detail to add all the objects multiple times into this picture, and it was almost like having to look around to find all the items, and it was so much fun for me. 31st place goes to Neivn, and what I loved about this entry is that the umbrella is like a hut top, where it's like a hut roof. I think that is so unique and cool. I've never seen that anywhere else, and the rainbow is really well done too. It just looks really pretty. 30th place goes to 606, and their entry, I am in love with how they did the bow. They inputted the bow by having a bow tied into the hair, and that is just so cute. I would have never thought of that at all. 29th place goes to Endera. I'm in love with this one. This one is just so cool. It's like, I just love the atmosphere. I'm obsessed with atmosphere and adding like some sort of feeling behind it. And this was like almost like a Grim Reaper, and having all the color just on the umbrella rather than on the entirety of the picture, it just makes it set apart from all the others, and I just really loved it. 28th place goes to Jungkook, and what I love about this one is, oh my gosh, it's so original. The idea of a girl like she's gonna fight the flower, but then in her imagination she's fighting like monster flowers. I just thought that was such a unique way to input the flowers as monsters as well as a normal little potted flower. I just love that idea. 27th place goes to Moonbunny, and I love this entry. It looks like Dr. Seuss in a sense, and I used to love Dr. Seuss books, so I couldn't help but pick this one. It's so cute. 26th place goes to Feederly, and I mentioned this one before in like one of my videos. I love this one. It looks like an octopus lady with a grove of items, and that's so unique to have like all the items put together as like a hoarder sort of item place, and that wasn't a good explanation, but you know what I mean. It looks really cool. 25th place goes to No Thanks. It's just No Thanks, that's his username. And I am in love with this design. Normally when the items are that forced into the drawing, like it's a rainbow umbrella with a bow on top, it feels like it's a forced way to put them in. I normally would put it lower down on the list, but the reason I love this one is just the design about the whole thing, like having it so simple yet looks so cool. And all the colors in one place, and I just love that design so much, so I had to put it in here, especially high up on the list because I just love it. 24th place is going to Airisthetic, if that's how you pronounce that. And I love this one because the flowers are so huge. It almost looks like a little tiny gnome girl, and she's just so cute. And oh my gosh, I love cute little designs that makes everything look kind of like more chubby looking. Like those little mushrooms look so chubby, and it's just so cute. I just think it's adorable. 23rd place goes to CHOCO QUEEN, and I'm in love with this design. What I love about it is the atmosphere and bringing all the items in together without making it feel forced or out of place. All the items just fit right in. Nothing feels like weird or strange because it's in the contest. I just like how the picture can look like a picture without forcing the objects in. I just love that. 22nd place goes to AMAlready. I love this. I love how they added the items by putting them into like her thought bubbles rather than on her herself. I thought that was a unique way to go about it. She looks like she's like injured, but that's like kind of sad. But besides that, it looks really cool. 21st place goes to Snow Sorceress. Oh my gosh, I love this one. You guys have to see this. Look at that. Look how pretty they added the rainbow onto the fur. It just looks so cute. I don't know how he's holding an umbrella since he's a cat, but besides that, I think it's just so adorable. 20th place goes to J-HOOOOOPE Is MAH BAE. J-HOOOOOP's my bias too, so yeah, that's cool. But anyway, they won with this contest. They had multiple entries. They had a ton of entries, and I picked this one because I just loved it. I love how the umbrella like is tied together with a little bow, and it's like white completely, and it looks like some sort of like after effect. I really like that. The only reason it's not higher on the list is because I was having trouble finding the rainbow. The rainbow isn't very visible in this at all, and I couldn't even see it. They told me it was on the flowers, but I don't see it on the flowers coming out from under her. So that's the only reason it's down lower. I had trouble finding the object, but I really love the entry. 19th place goes to Randoxide, and I am in love with this. What I really love about it is, like I mentioned before, that I like the hair being put into a bow, like it's like a hairdo, and that's what they did here in the top left. And also, it's just super unique. Her dress is the umbrella, and she's holding the earth, and And the tattoos that look like flowers, it's just so much of it looks so cool to me. I don't know why, I'm just obsessed with this. 18th place goes to Ziart-ish, and I'm in love with any of the pictures or any of the entries that add the items without making them look really obvious or really like forced, or not making the picture come together with the items looks a lot better to me. And what I love about this one is they added the items so like small and out of the way, like, and they made the flowers stand out based on the fireflies, and I think that is just so cool. And the ribbons up here, and then the rainbows all the way over here, and it's just, I'm in love with this one so much. 17th place goes to Emora Mystic. I love how they did this one. The mask on this like side of like the mountain is like carved out, and then the waterfall is rainbow, and it just looks so pretty, and the umbrella's a flower. It's just all so unique and all goes together so well, and it gives you that Neverland sort of vibe, and I love it. 16th place goes to Eternal Starfish 88. I love crazy designs where it all goes together and it just looks really pretty after it's done, all mixes so well. And that's true of this one because all the umbrellas are at the top there and everything else just mixes in together with that crazy rainbow color, but yet it doesn't make your eyes hurt to look at it. And it is just so well done. 15th place goes to Karazi, and like I said before, I like it when they put the objects into the picture and have it bring the picture together rather than make it separate and look odd and strange. This picture here, they put the flowers on the back of this guy's like biker jacket. Same with the rainbow and stuff like that. And it just looks so not forced and so well done, and the design is just, it's so pretty. I just am obsessed with it. 14th place goes to Scarlet Lion 2. This one is so strange. I wasn't sure what I was looking at when I first saw it, but the more you look at it, the more you're like, man, that's so impressive. That's so cool. So I had to add it up here. Like, the bow is tied into their skin. It's kind of giving me heebie-jeebies, but it was also really cool, so I couldn't ignore it. I mean, it's just, I love it. And the flower petals, too, coming out of their mouth. It's all really cool and so unique. 13th place goes to Ellen, and I'm in love with the Wonderland vibe. The whole Wonderland with the roses on the wall. It just fits in without being forced because that's what Wonderland's like. That's what they had on the bushes and the hedges, and then the umbrellas being up there hooked with a string, being the lights. That is just a unique idea. It's just a great way to add the umbrellas. I'm just in love with it. 12th place goes to Alixya. I cannot even stress how much I like this one. This one is one of my favorites. I love the whole mushroom being the umbrella over top the little girl, and also the golem having the flowers on its back. I think it's such a unique idea. I love it so much. I'm gonna say I'm in love with it, but I've been saying that a whole lot. You know, like someone's gonna put a comment, take a shot every time she says I love it. Yeah. 11th place goes to Silque. It's a really dark picture and it's really creepy. It's made up of like a murder investigation sort of scene. She's supposed to be the investigator, but I thought that was such a unique way to add this and do the contest, because a contest, normally when people see those items, they think, oh, well, it has to be bright colors, it has to be in a field, it has to have a rainbow over top of them in a sky. But with this, they did it in such a unique way. How could I not put this as one of the top entries? It was so unique. I mean, it's so dark and gritty, but it fits with my contest. I thought it was so cool. 10th place goes to Mint Rush. I love this one. The contrast in this one is incredible. I love how the girl, the TV girl, she looks so bright and colorful and cheery, and she's so happy and stuff about the rainbow rain and whatnot. But then all the others look so sad and dreary, and they're all holding umbrellas to cover themselves from the rain. And I just think that is so cool, and it's just like a cool like word sort of picture, or, well, it's a picture, it's not a word picture, but you know what I mean. 9th place goes to Inky Arcana. I love this one. This one fits so well. You know, guys, I played Undertale a while ago on this channel. I know I did gaming a while back. I've been doing nothing but art recently. But this one, I thought was so unique. It's such a great way to do this. They added the items in a way that it fit with the game. In the game, you could get a bow. A bow was like an item you could put on the character. And then the umbrella was also something, and that was in this very scene with this little statue guy. You could get an umbrella, and you could also, I think there's one you could fight with, but there's also an umbrella you take to walk through the rain. And then the little flower over here, little Flowey, he's just a flower in and of himself. And then the rainbow coming down in the water, like some sort of like shine. It's just so pretty. I just love this one so much. 8th place goes to Cookie Flower HOOKAH. This one reminds me a little bit of Sailor Moon because of her hairdo, but I love how they put the rainbows in the flower vases up here. The vases like turn into the rainbow. It's such a unique way to add it. I just thought it was so pretty. 7th place goes to If Jungkook is Kookie, then Jimin is... It gets cut off because it's really long, but I'll put a link to their account anyway in the description so you can go find it, because if you can't search their name. But here is the picture. Normally when it was just a girl sitting in a field, I felt like everyone did that, so I didn't add them to the list like super high up. But with this one, they did such a unique way about it. Like they put the flowers in such a way that it doesn't feel forced. It like just goes in there very naturally. But the most unique part about it is the umbrella. The umbrella is the rainbow and cloud. That looks so cool to me. That is by far one of the most unique umbrellas I have seen. And I love it. I just love the whole setting where it's like just grass in one area and the rest is all desert. It just looks really pretty. 6th place goes to Puppy Jam 16. I cannot even tell you, I saw this one when it came out and I instantly fell in love with it. I thought it was just so cute. The design, the biggest thing about it that stood out to me was like the design about it and how it's also unique because she's like sitting on top of her umbrella and stuff like that. But the unique design, like how it's all circle and rounded, all of it's rounded out and everything looks like sort of chubby and round. Same with the ground there and all the coral underneath. Everything just looks so beautiful. I love this one. 5th place goes to Mystical Arts. I love how they did this. I love when they add the items, like I said, in a way that makes the picture come together rather than tearing it apart. And with this one, that's what they did. They added all the items to this picture, but they put it in a school, sort of preschool sort of setting. And it looks so cute. And apparently the rainbow, like it says here, the rainbow is supposed to be the pictures in the top right there. I think that is so unique to add it like that. That is just so cute. 4th place goes to Stella Star. I love this design. I just love it. I love it so much. I can't even possibly stress how much I'm in love with this one. It's because how they added like the whole white sort of silhouette, which normally people make silhouettes to be like dark and like black, like a shadow, but this is done like a light shadow, if that makes any sense. And the little bunnies that have the musical notes going up with their little umbrellas off of the piano here, and the flowers like growing off of it as well. It is just all so unique. I couldn't help but put it up really high on the list because I love it so much. I'd buy a t-shirt of this. Now we're getting up to where it was incredibly hard to figure out who won and who didn't, because the first 2 people who get 1st and 2nd place, they win a drawing on my OC videos. And the rest win special titles that only are seen on the Amino and on your profile there, and it'll tell you where you won and whatnot. And 3rd place goes to Mitsu Yotsukaze. I love this design so much. I was having so much trouble because I wish I could have had like the top like 10 got a drawing from me, but sadly that takes so much time I can't do that. I wish I could because I love this drawing so much and it just looks so pretty. Like the umbrella being the mushroom, everything's designed so beautifully inside that jar. It just looks so pretty, and the ribbon they redesigned the ribbon in such a way that it looks so unique, and I can't get over this one at all, and I'm sad that this one didn't win a free drawing because it's in 3rd place rather than 2nd, and I'm just sorry. Oh my gosh, I love your drawing. 2nd place goes to Charizysha. I can't pronounce your name, I'm sorry, but I adore this one. There is a reason this is in 2nd place, okay? Look at this. Look at this design. They added the umbrella by making it like a little umbrella that goes into a drink. Then they added the flower right here, and it just fits right in this beautiful design that makes it look like tropical. And then right here, the rainbow is on like a postcard, which is just so unique. And of course, the bow is up here in her hair next to the cherry on top. I love this one so much. I couldn't get over it. Like the fact that she is the drink is just so unique, and it's just there's so much imagination going into this, as well as a great design, and as well as adding the items in a way that doesn't feel forced at all. And it went together so smoothly. I just adore it. And like I said, they won a free drawing in one of my OC videos, so it's not going to be in the next OC video because it's a little bit like short time to get it done, but it'll be in the next one, and then we'll work our way through the winners. And now we're at 1st place. 1st place goes to REDlazydraws. I cannot get over how well designed this picture is. It was, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I know that one's going to get 1st place or 2nd place, or it's going to get one of the high ranking places, because it is just so well designed. They designed this picture in a way that the items really bring it together in such a way that I haven't seen on any of the other drawings. And I just love it so much. Oh my goodness, I just turned that sideways. I should not do that when I'm recording. But look here, the monster guy, he's like a big scary monster, but the girl isn't scared of him, and she had a picture here where she was like friends with her little monster man, and I was like, that's so cute. And so her bow's in her hair. The rainbow's like a drawing she did, like she likes drawing, and you could tell that by the wall. the umbrella is done in such a creepy, sort of eerie way outside the window, where you see someone walking by with a really bright red umbrella. It's the only thing that's red outside. Everything else isn't even colored outside besides the umbrella. And I think that is so unique. It's such a cool way to input it. It just all looks so pretty. And the flower, of course, he's holding. I love this. I just love the design. Nothing about it feels forced or this. And the whole atmosphere as well, where it gives that sort of like eerie, sort of unique, like he's such a big, creepy monster, she's such a cute little girl, and it just fits together so well. That's obviously why I gave it first place, is because I love it so much. You guys will have to let me know who you thought did the best with the entries and which ones you liked the most, and make sure to comment that. But oh my gosh, I love this, and I hope you guys had fun with this contest, even if you didn't win, because this contest was the whole idea about it is just for us all to like have fun, and you can enter as many times as you want and just have fun trying new challenges and stuff like that. But of course it's a contest and not everyone can win contests, which is really sad. I wish they could. So guys, be sure to join the Amino. I'll put a link down in the description, because when the next contest comes out, you guys could be able to enter and be part of the contest as well. The next one, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but I'm thinking I'm going to go with like a designing sort of like, I will draw like bases and you guys can put outfits on top of them. So that way it's 100% on like designing clothes and stuff like that, which I think sounds super fun. I don't know what you guys think. You have to let me know what your next idea would be for the next contest, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching.